Hello, everyone! Hello, how are you guys all doing today? Wait, I think the game's kind of quiet. Oh. How are you guys doing? Sorry for the delayed start. This game would not screen capture at all. I was having so much trouble getting it to all work. For some reason. How's everyone doing? Happy Lunar New Year, by the way. I figured this is a nice topical stream. I don't normally stream on Sundays. At least not on YouTube. I figured this was nice and topical, so... I wanted to do a nice little Lantern Rite stream. Because Lantern Rite is probably my favorite event in Genshin. Something like... Liyue is my favorite, place in Genshin, I guess. And Lantern Rite is my favorite event because, like, seeing all the Liyue characters get together is just really wholesome. So yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't done my daily commissions yet. We're gonna do them real quick because I'm lazy. I've only just logged into Genshin today. Oh, nice. They're all spread out. Cool. Right, this one's highest. Let's do this first. Happy Lunar New Year. Be happy Lunar New Year! I'm so tired today. But happy Lunar New Year. Oh god, I actually went to sleep early yesterday. Can you believe it? I mean early. I mean like 3 a.m. Thank you so much, Yamal, for the super chat. Thank you. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you have an incredible celebration. Thank you so much. Oh god damn it! I'm not paying attention to the game. This is gonna be really scuffed. I think like so much sleep deprivation is caught up to me. I'm extremely tired. So improvement at least? Yes, I guess. I mean, I'm still incredibly exhausted, but you know, sleeping at 3 a.m. is better than sleeping at 6 a.m., right? So I'll take it. It's a start. It's a start. I don't think I've really explained it recently. Whenever I'm doing daily commissions, I have an order to them. I do top down. Because my thought process is that any that are right by Liyue Harbor, like in Liyue Harbor, I can just go to Catherine right after finishing them. So I start at the highest point and I work my way down. So I have like an actual order to doing my commissions. Alright. What's this? Speedrun!
Fury.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you! Happy Lantern Rite, happy Lunar New Year, Shop. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Happy Lunar New Year. Oh god, I'm slurring my words so much today. Happy Lunar New Year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry if yeah, I'm speaking very fast today, and I'm also slurring my words. I think I've got like a bit of a cold coming on again. Like I feel it in my nose, which means it's difficult to speak. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, is it out? Wait, hang on a second. I've done this wrong.
Too slow.
Where are they?
Quit following me.
Oh, there. I'm so dumb. We spawn facing this way. Commission is here.
Too slow.
Here we go. I'm gonna speedrun this. Also, I believe there is a prerequisite to doing the Lantern Rite quest. I think you need to have done Yelan's story quest. I'm not doing that. We're doing the quick start. Hopefully quick start lets you start without doing that quest. I don't want to do it. I'm too lazy. We'll just get straight into it. I think with the Scar story quest, not Star Story quest, sorry. The last Archon quest thing you had to have done because of this quest, but for this one I'm like, nah. I'm not. It's not mandatory. I'm gonna skip it. I don't care about Yelan. I'm not doing a whole story quest just for this. Henlo. Alright, watch this. Speed! Skara, Yelan, Rite and Zhongli, my new favorite team. It used to be Skara, Yelan, Xiangling, and Zhongli, but now Ryan's replaced her because it's just more fun. Yes, you can start just a few relevant items from Yelan Quest. Okay, cool. I'm gonna ignore it because I am incredibly lazy. I'll do Yelan's quest at another date, but not today. One more to go. It is here. Cool. Easy. And then we can get straight into it. I hate when I do that accidentally. One more, and then we can get straight into it. By the way, my pulls are looking pretty good at the moment. something, Hutao constellation pulls.
Squall and fury.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll be good for Hutao. I don't know if I'm gonna go for Hutao Yelan's weapon yet. I feel like weapon matter is kind of like too risky.
No escape. The wind rises.
Or I might save. In case Shenhe gets a rerun soon. Because I really want her. She would do great in a cryo team. Alright. Yes, we're all done. Cool. That's, I don't want to go to... Okay. I've been avoiding Liyue Harbor. Because I'm always worried I'm going to accidentally start the quest without being ready for it. Because I hate when you go to talk to Catherine and she's like, hey! So now you want to do this, like, quest for me? And it's like, no, I just wanted to claim my daily commission rewards. Thanks for noisy click for the super chat. Thank you! It's just super nothing much. It is something much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh god, my throat.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Thank you so much. It is something much, though. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Add Astra.
Right, can I also do my expeditions? There you go. My poor throat. It's dying. I think I really am getting a cold. Alright. Oh god, you can hear it as well in my voice. Uh-oh. Let's claim these. Nice. Shall we go? Shall we get ready? Oh, wait, one thing. One thing first. You guys wanna see my Alhaitham progress? I haven't gotten him too high just yet. I'm still working on it. But considering he's like missing artifacts and his weapon isn't fully upgraded and he isn't fully upgraded, I don't think this is looking too bad. He needs a little more crit rate, but that's like the extra artifact should help with that. I think he's gonna be like, oh god, my throat, I'm so sorry. I'm hoping he's gonna be like 60 something, 200 something by the time I'm finished with him. He's coming along pretty nicely. I've had to like put farming on hold because I haven't had many materials for him yet. But considering how I just used some random throwaway artifacts and just leveled them up, if you guys want to see some of the luck that I got for him, this is like could be better, but you know, they rolled into crit rate damage a couple times. Oh, that's not. I mean, he hasn't got a goblet yet. Ignore that. This is temporary until I find an on-piece one. This was very lucky. Rolling into crit rate, crit damage loads. This one was the luckiest. 24 or 25% crit damage on a flower. Yes, please. So yeah, I've gone pretty lucky on my random artifacts for him. I think this is probably your new favorite DPS. Optimizing his mirror management is pretty big green. Yeah, it's like I don't really understand him yet. I've seen people use the cooldown time to like set up supports, but I don't use supports because screw playing the game optimally. I'm here to have fun. So I'm not really sure what to do in the downtime other than just kind of like wander around a little bit. But we'll figure it out. Right. Shall we start the Lantern Rite quest then? We've got a lot to do. I think there should be like multiple parts. I might be wrong. Also, one thing I do know getting into this, I know there's a cutscene. It's difficult to avoid it, you know, with Twitter's post. I do know there's a cutscene. I haven't watched it yet, but I'd rather watch it in Chinese. Because I've heard it's better in Chinese. So if it comes up, please just like give me a little nudge so I know when to switch language. Thank you. Apparently it's pretty early on too, so we'll see. Yep, ignore it.
Time flies so fast.
Just let me know so I can change language.
Almost here again. The people of Liyue must have already started preparing for the most important festival of the year, right? Hopefully Paimon will be able to check out tons of great food again this year. Anyway, let's go to Liyue Harbor and see what's up.
Are you done, Paimon? Cool, let's go. You done? Let's start, shall we? How many pulls did I do for Alhaitham weapon? It was like only 60. It was like really not that many at all. I didn't like my weapon battery luck is incredible. I've never really like lost the weapon that I want. It's gonna happen one day, but I've had really good luck, so. All right. Oh, Zhongli! Okay, great. Sorry, off to a good start.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first.
No, we just saw Zhongli sitting down at a table. Also, I'm gonna turn up the game a little bit so you guys can hear it better. If it's too loud, just let me know. There he is!
Xiangling, what a pleasant surprise meeting you here.
It's gonna be... If it starts with Zhongli, you know it's gonna be good.
Oh? Why, the pleasure is all mine. As is the surprise, surely.
Sometimes I just forget how nice his voice is to listen to. I'm gonna be drooling a lot today, I think.
It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you
It's just
fared
pure
as of late?
ASMR, isn't it? Things been going alright.
Setbacks are inevitable over the course of a long journey. If you wish to share what's troubling you, allow me to lend my ear.
Oh,
There is no need to shoulder
Aw.
all burdens by yourself.
oh, you're so nice. Thank you so much, Eric Bush, for the super chat. Thank you. Not bad, your health. Yeah, health is at 97.
Not bad.
Oh,
My Alhaitham at 79. I should be able to get him to 90 tomorrow. I
Thanks,
need
TTS.
17 more sand grease pupa.
you got this.
He hits pretty hard even at level 79.
You got this. The sound grease poopas are so annoying to get. Like they someone joined my world to ask if they could borrow someone. I was like, screw it. If you can find them, you can take them. But now I'm regretting it because I really need them, and it's like, I gotta try and wait for them to respawn. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Good luck on your Hatham farming. Thank you. And thank you, Zhongli.
You are too kind.
Oh.
So, Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However...
Now that we're here, oh, you can see the lanterns in the background. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead?
Look how... It's so pretty. It's seriously, it's so pretty.
Wait, Paimon knows, because Zhongli prefers the finer things in life, right? Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a unique tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed.
She completely read him.
Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
No, I do things as they come.
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp,
We gonna have to pay
fragrant
for
bamboo
this?
shoots placed together in the
Has he
pot
brought money this
and
time?
left to simmer slowly for half a day.
I've never had anything like it.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
He's got a slight smile on his face. It's just an ever so slight smile.
Ugh. Let's go, traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore.
Ready to go when you are.
Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has gotta get her hands on some of that soup.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well.
God damn it, Zhongli.
I shall leave the
Talking
bamboo
us
shoots
into
to
this.
you. Should you have the good fortune to find some, please share them with me as well.
Yes, you didn't have to do it for Director Who.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
Nice pun. I appreciate that pun.
However, there is no need to rush. The streets of Liyue will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, go wherever your interests lead you. The nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would be to savor them in the company of friends.
We will check in with you later amongst Funeral Parlor.
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk, Zhongli.
Have fun.
Take care now, you two.
Bye-bye. There we go. This man is dangerous. He could talk you out of your wallet and you'd thank him. Same. I don't think he even has money still at this point, right? So I was worried he's gonna make us pay for the bamboo now as well.
Bamboo shoot.
Oh God.
Bamboo shoot. Nascent bamboo shoot.
I see some here, right?
Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
Are those the ones we need? Oh, you need one more. Is this it?
These should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Did you hear that?
Who's in trouble?
Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there.
Who is in trouble this time? Oh, yo! Wait! A short and slender figure saves the drowning man.
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
She's adorable! I love her so much!
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
I love her. She's adorable.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh.
Whoa, she's so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. I came through Stone Gate intending
Why
to
is he
head
doing his
towards
heart on his
Liyue
back?
Harbor.
Well, I guess he's a
But then
musician,
I became
right?
captivated by the beautiful scenery, and before long, I was completely lost. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall
Cool looking
that
guitar.
I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
I mean, you are trying to swim with a guitar on your back. I think there's the problem.
It's alright, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander. As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
She's adorable. Look at the way she's standing. Oh, with little hands on her little hips. She's like, all lecturing. This is so cute.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
I love her. She's so tiny.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through.
I cannot describe the amount of serotonin I'm experiencing right now.
I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us? Aw, what a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon! You're welcome.
And now eat the lotus flower crisps.
So tasty. only there were more.
You already had the Sumterbeast share.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was gonna run into you, I would have made a second batch.
Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
What do you think, sir? Are Leeway's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that,
I don't
it
think
seems
crisps
like
have
they
meat
follow
in
a
them.
similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way.
How? I mean, actually, no, I keep forgetting this is probably talking about like a different kind of crisps, right? I'm thinking like UK crisps. I was gonna say, crisps don't have a meat filling. Why would you expect that?
As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Didn't Shinya mention that? Am I going insane? Is that a thing Shinya mentioned in Inazuma or something during the event with Shiki Taisho?
Iridescence Tour?
Sounds familiar.
The Iridescence Tour
Yeah,
is one
yes,
of the
I
biggest
remember
music
it!
festivals in Fontaine.
I
We're
remember
looking to
it.
expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation. At
Back in
least
2.4.
all the
Wow,
main
that's a
organizers
whole
share this
version
goal.
ago.
Unfortunately,
No way.
it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Personal reasons.
Well,
Oh, 2.1?
just tell us already.
It's even further back than I thought.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
It's okay, you can tell us.
Oh, I love listening to stories.
She is so precious. Oh my god, I love her.
We want to hear it too.
I love her.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning.
I want her as my little sister. I'm gonna replace my actual little sister with Yao.
The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word.
Interesting.
My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards.
That's kind of nice, right?
After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called The Lady Overlooking the Lake.
Oh.
People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Oh. I hope that when Fontaine comes out, if you play the lyre by a lake, it will like play back to you or something.
Wow.
That'd be awesome. It's a really nice legend.
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than anyone else.
Yeah, it just sounds really nice.
I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, There's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake.
So
all
you
those
decided to
years
fall
ago.
into a lake for yourself to find
So
out.
always
I
knew
get
that
it.
the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack.
No, it's okay. I get it. You want to fall into different rivers to find out which one she fell into, or they fell into. Sorry.
I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
That's fine.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel.
She is just pure serotonin.
Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day. But then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again!
Thanks for the analogy, Paimon. Very
I'll
cool.
definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself.
Oh.
I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate.
It's just Venti being Venti. Sometimes he wants to help.
A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice and made my way here.
And that settles it then. It was Liyue.
Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Chingsa Village.
Oh, yeah. She's so young, and yet she feels like a sort of mini adult. She's adorable.
Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more as towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
People are getting scammed into that. Wow.
Don't worry, Yao Yao. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff. And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over more of, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Okay, so maybe Venti did scam you.
Oh dear.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
Ganyu, yes, please.
I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Qixing know just about everything. If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
That does sound like a good idea.
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all.
You know
She's
what?
so pure.
It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It sure be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern Rite.
Then let's get moving.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Oh.
Okay, everyone, please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay?
Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job. Oh well. Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
Sounds good. Let's go. Why is Yao Yao so cute though? Seriously, she's like a mini adult. She's like so mature, even though she's so young, and I want to give her a big hug. I want to give her a big hug. I want to pull this advantage just for Yao Yao now. Don't you get like a free character selector? So you can get free Yao Yao without having to pull. Use your primogems wisely. She's more mature than you? Yeah, same here. She's more mature than I am. Ugh. I wanna pat the Yao Yao. I wanna pat the Yao Yao and give her a hug. She's adorable. Alright. Miss Ganyu.
Wow. Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last.
It's because it's Lantern Rite.
It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration. It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Yes, absolutely.
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself. The streets are breathtaking.
Yeah.
Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious.
Yes.
I can almost feel the music in the air.
Oh.
I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
You gonna follow me then?
I'm glad.
Oh,
that
he's
you're
gonna follow
enjoying the
me.
city.
Come on, follow me. Let's go. Whee! I can take him anywhere. Wait, can I take him backwards? Yeah, let's go. Let's leave Liyue City. Yeah, let's go. Liyue Harbor. Whoa. I shouldn't. It's too tempting though. Here we go.
Hi everyone.
Xinyan!
Nice to meet you all here. What a nice surprise.
Haven't seen you since Golden Apple Archipelago? Archipelago? How do you pronounce that word? Summer event.
Hello,
Haven't seen you since the
Xinyan.
summer.
Let me introduce some new friends. They are.
Traveler Paimon and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
So you already know each other.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Makes sense.
Well, feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped.
No.
So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
A Lantern Rite music festival?
Yes,
Yes, please!
please!
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music festival?
I mean, that's not just up to me.
No.
Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge.
Yes.
Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
You mean... what?
I mean, Miss Ningguang has like infinite money. Like straight up infinite money, so I think we'll be fine.
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion.
A Lantern Rite music festival would be a huge hit.
That's the spirit! See? Even the Traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out?
What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you say,
We
Mr.
got this.
Dvorak?
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Yes! Here we
But
go.
the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the
Well, we
strictest
haven't
of
even decided it's
standards,
gonna happen
so
yet. We
please
haven't
make
spoken
sure you are
to the
fully
Chising.
prepared.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this. Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan.
You've got this, Xinyan!
Yeah, you got this.
So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know?
Yes, it's Zhongli. She's mentioned you two before. Zhongli's always thinking about
I was gonna fly up, but I feel like it's best to just walk through.
Scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her.
Oh,
I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her.
it's dangerous to have lanterns on the floor by the stairs. Like, you're just gonna step over them, or step on them, or trip over them. I don't think that's very safe, but what do I know? I'm just a shrimp.
Too slow.
Oh, it's over here, right? I seriously do love how Leo Harbor looks during Lantern Rite, though. It's just so pretty and well lit, and I just love it.
Quit
Burn
following.
maybe, yeah. You probably burn yourself on the. Oh god, the game lagging. Yay!
Too slow.
Oh, can you see the lagging in the game too? Or is it just me thing?
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Oh, haven't seen you in a while, Madam Ping.
Dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh,
Bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the Lantern Rite, are we?
greetings, Madam Ping.
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival!
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
If we can add some musical elements to Lantern Rite.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated.
That's a nice way of looking at it.
And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Aw, let's
Hear,
go.
hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
She didn't really say much that was wise, right?
Goodness
I
gracious!
mean-
You're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Lotus crisps.
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well. I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
There we go. She did what you mean. No, it wasn't like really wise though. It's just kind of like generic. Hey, it's good for connecting cultures. It wasn't like. I mean, maybe I don't appreciate the wisdom that was in that, but it wasn't. It didn't seem very wise. It was just more like, you know, it's a good idea, right? Let's. Oh! Ganyu spotted. Ganyu located. Let's go. Hello, Miss Ganyu. Oh, it's sunny daytime now.
And
Cool.
when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried Jingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you.
Aww.
I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Like a true Coco goat.
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Paimon, you're running your mouth again.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Ah, Paimon will do the honors.
Thanks, Paimon. Paimon tells Ganyu about Mr. Dvorak and how you all met. Cool. Now we're all caught up.
What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Why do you say that?
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life.
I guess that's fair.
The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, your best stream girl and best goat in one picture. Wait, get Ganyu back in the frame. There we go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Ganyu's indeed like best goat. I love
I will
it.
submit a proposal requesting
Thank
to
you
put
so
the
much.
Iridescence Tour special
I'm gonna get jump
performance
scare by
as the
TTS in a
final
second now.
act of this
It's
year's
very late today.
festivities.
You best shrimp
Knew
girl
it,
and
called
best
it.
goat girl
Perfect
in one
timing.
picture. Underscore Ebby love __ Ebby love.
I knew that was coming.
Some live music will certainly add to the festive
Thank you
atmosphere
so
on
much.
the
I
night
really,
of the
really
Lantern
appreciate
Rite.
it.
As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
So we're not seeing any on Thunder.
Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration. Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Do we not just steal Liyue musicians?
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and
This
discuss
guy can't
further.
just pull together an entire like band of Fontaine musicians just for this, right? Why can't he just hire Liyue musicians?
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever.
I couldn't agree more.
She's wholesome.
Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become
He's hiding them
perfect
under
at
his hat? Oh.
absolutely everything.
Just takes off his hat. There's like an entire orchestra there. I see.
I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Paimon, you're trying to freeload again.
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like?
Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Ooh. Did they come to a decision?
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Brains? Multiple?
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
That was quick.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
But doesn't making tea from them like dilute them or something? Why can't you just chew them raw? Oh.
I will.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yao-Yao stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick.
She's so expressive too. I love her.
Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, you too, Yao Yao.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you.
Happy Lantern Rite to you.
We should go get dinner together sometime.
Yes. Stay put and wait for 2 hours. Cool. Thanks for this instruction. 2 hours. 6 p.m. Nice. There we go. Oh. For sure, wait, catching in the Ganyu in front of...
Greetings,
okay, cool.
traveler.
I missed that.
Paimon and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay! That's awesome!
Unbelievably efficient. Oh wait, weren't we supposed to get the things for Zhongli? We haven't given them to Zhongli yet. It's been like a whole day.
The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step.
First time watching Abby live. I'm so glad you could stop by.
On a more personal note,
Thank you so much.
Supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Aww.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
What about the fairy lady?
Oh, that. That can wait for another time.
Fair enough.
Oh. Ganyu? What's wrong?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an adeptus.
Yes.
What do you think?
It's definitely possible. I was wondering the same thing.
To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the adepti myself. I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
No.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're illuminated beast? Part Qilin?
The horns didn't give it away.
Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
Yeah, they're real.
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for.
Sounds like a good idea.
How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Ganyu, that's not good for you. That's not good.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep?
You need to sleep. Even as an adeptus, you need to sleep.
Even for someone with illuminated beast
Exactly.
blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Kuching.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
Really?
In that case, 3 days.
Alright, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Of course.
Okay, then let's meet back here.
You're
in
calling
3
it be
days.
out. No.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind. I just...
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes.
It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
I'm sure the wind that guided you here feels the same way.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this Lantern Rite a true extravaganza.
Yeah, but what about your sleep schedule? No.
should
Don't
probably
worry
get
about
going.
it. It's a sleep suggestion,
Mr.
right?
Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. Ganyu sleep standing up like a cocoa goat. I would sleep standing up too if I could. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I can imagine Ganyu doing that.
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds nice?
Uneducated answer, Paimon.
Truth
Too
be told,
simple.
the
Too
question
simple.
about music
Of course
means to
someone like
people
you
is
doesn't
one that
understand
I've
the
been
beauty of
pondering
music
for
and its
quite
importance
some time.
in society.
Let's revisit this question.
Of course
after
you
the
have such a
concert.
simple opinion here. Music's kind of cool though. I could go on about it for ages, but I probably sound more annoying than than the guy who loves it in the moment. So, He's such a Philistine, Paimon. No, it's just that Paimon, of course, has very simple takes.
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang. But I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
I understand. In that case,
Let us handle this one.
Yeah, Kuching. You're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention. Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it.
Exactly.
With the Traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with. Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation. Once it's resolved, please come and find me again at Yujing Terrace and let me know.
Will do.
Sounds good.
And say hi to Ningguang for us.
you have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Good luck.
Yay, we got this. This will be easy. Where's the place Byron mentioned? Is it... Oh, it's ages away. Over here? Interesting. What is over here? What is it they heard? I wonder. Who could be over here? I don't see anyone playable yet. So I'm curious. Who could this be? Maybe I can get like a higher look, see if I can spot anyone. No. Who lives in this area? Gotta be someone, like, playable though, right?
Byron said the strange tune was coming from around here, right? But Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this.
Yelan, there we go!
It's you two.
Yelan? How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
You look pretty alive to me. Nothing spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Know anything about the strange music?
Ah, you're here for that too?
Ow.
Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me.
I'm so cold right now.
I've already
It's
reconned
freezing
the
in the
perimeter,
UK.
so we should be safe.
Investigate clues, 0 out of 3. Where's the first clue? Oh, it's so cold. I wish it were like warmer. I did have a really comfy like jacket thing, but it's in the wash at the moment. For due to incidents not related to potatoes. And I'm so cold without it.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here.
What about over here? Oh, come on. Examine window, that's really difficult to get.
This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all.
How can you tell it's empty? You can't see in the window, it's just... Whatever you say, Paimon. Whatever you say.
The doors and the windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
Let's talk to Yelan.
How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Maybe the person living here just like upped and left then instead.
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Thank you so much, Eric Bush, for the super chat. Thank you. That's the house you bought in your head for Chi-Chi. She has a room there. Aw, I'm glad she has a little. I'm glad she has a little space in there. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Take good care of her in your head. Thank you.
Yelan, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
She would never, right?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Exactly.
Okay, well... Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
No, I think the person who was living in there just kind of like took everything and left.
What about you? Give up as well?
It must have something to do with the melody.
Your instincts are pretty good. Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available after all. Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village.
Okay.
But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom.
Wouldn't that just give them, like, time to run?
To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
Oh, you think so?
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
If we use Elemental Sight, we could follow their tracks.
On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today.
Why'd you say that?
Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
Sounds good. If C6 Chi-Chi, she gets hugs every day. She sees people in co-op countless times. Aww. Chi-Chi mains in co-op are always so wholesome.
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
Makes sense. We're gonna... Oh, away she goes! No, you need to wait for us. I'll follow. But doesn't Zhongli need his bamboo shoots, whatever they're called? Nascent bamboo shoots.
Here, look at this.
We gotta give them to Zhongli.
Superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Makes sense, but also, can we just get back to Zhongli, please? He needs these nascent bamboo shoots. Zhongli's only who make more. No!
This is increased.
Oh,
Normally,
I see them.
People carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance,
I'm running circles around you. I'm running circles around you. I'm running circles around you. Sorry. Zhongli can get his own bamboo. Yeah, he can, but he asked us to get it for him. We need to give them to him, right?
Quit following me.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again! And so close to Lantern Rite, too! 'Tis not the season for their antics!
come on, let's round them up.
Let's go, I guess.
Behold!
Scar's E is so useful. Wait, where are they?
Stabilize.
I'm ready for a fight. Oh, wait, there's no one here.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, there is some guy here.
Where did...
Death Claire!
The evidence is conclusive.
So she went.
Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor,
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
No, but you will be.
Perhaps not. But you should be.
Same thing. Same brain cell.
Quietly.
Oh, it's just Yelan. Oh, it's a trial Yelan as well. What's this? This is like C3 Yelan, isn't it? And of course, it's using Noblesse. Oh my god! Please, stop using Noblesse.
Busted. Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all.
Oh, Yelan,
There's
get
no
down.
going back now. Better up my game. Mercy! Have mercy!
No, I don't think we will.
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Tell us everything. You have one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
I won't, I swear. You know, so... Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
You're such a terrible criminal.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay, continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do, and eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave. But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist.
You absolutely could resist. Don't try and make it out that you had no other choice. You could have just left it there. You could have gone, oh, does this funny one work? Yes? Cool. I'm not gonna take any of their stuff. You could have resisted.
It was completely wrong of me. I know that now.
No,
I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition. It'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Too late for that.
Give you a chance, huh?
You're not
Sounds to me
sorry
like
that
you'd
you
rather
did it. You're
strike
sorry you
some
got
kind of a
caught.
deal than spend Lantern Rite behind bars.
Yes? Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity.
Good job, Elon.
You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself.
In jail, where you belong.
There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Well done, Elon.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here. You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too.
Yeah, me too, Lumine. Me too.
See you when I see you.
Yelan ASMR, let's go!
Yelan's such a pro at this. With her taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete.
That's a bit too fourth wall breaking there, Paimon.
Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
I'm quite curious myself.
Right? How could anyone not be? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts. Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes.
It all comes down to the ill will of the user.
Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Paimon's musical understanding improves again! Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Byron's still waiting for us with our random event reward.
This is way too meta, Paimon. Thank you so much, Harita, with the super chat. Thank you! Mommy? Sorry, Yelan. I was not expecting her to, like, get so close to us. I don't mind having my personal space invaded by Yelan, though. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you! Down we go. Scar just makes exploration so much fun. Also, this glider, like, fits his colors perfectly. I love it. Whee! Bonk.
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
That's great news. Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
Bye when Hari's off. Ningguang! Yes, I love her!
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite. Don't mind us.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies.
I miss her voice so much. I missed it.
Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside,
Her voice
there's
even
no escaping
sounds
the
like
fact
pure
that we have
money.
a grand concert to organize.
Her voice sounds rich.
Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Whoa, you're already thinking that far ahead?
That's to be expected of someone so Ningguang-esque. Ningguang-y.
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yes.
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name. Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
I remember. I don't
On this
remember, but I'm just like
marvelous
smile and
lantern
nod.
ride,
Yep.
We pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wondered whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Aww.
Oh, they're gonna love them. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, me too.
At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and Heroes of the Past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Well, let's hope so. I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend.
Yes.
I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale.
Ow. I'm sitting so
You'll
awkwardly.
share
Ow,
it with
ow,
me,
ow.
won't you? I couldn't bear to miss out.
Absolutely. Oh, Sea Gazer's mentioned in Shenna's quest. Oh, that makes sense then. Here we go. Here are the quests and stuff. Oh, this is different quests? Okay. Oh, wait until the appointed time. Okay, right, we gotta wait 2 days later, right? So many quests, oh my god. Okay, these are all for, I'm guessing, like, the actual, like, gameplay parts of the quest. Mini games. This is wait until the appointed time. 8 AM, 2 days later, cool. So, 1, 2, and then 8 AM. That should be good enough, right? And now we wait! Time takes ages to pass. I'm so annoyed they removed the glitch where you could, like, skip time by, pressing escape at the same time as you pressing confirm on the clock. Because that was super useful, but you can't do that anymore. 2 days later, Zhongli doesn't have his bamboo shoots. Exactly! We need to give him to him! Oh. Ganyu's falling asleep. Me too, Ganyu, me too. Yep, that's me. What Ganyu, no!
What time is it?
8 AM.
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
Let me guess, she didn't sleep at all.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot?
Well, I mean, they don't really know. I mean, he didn't think adepti were real, so if they don't know Adepti are real, they wouldn't have had like the chance to make this up. So it sounds more plausible given that fact.
Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looks.
Maybe they gave her horns.
And she looked just like Ganyu. Guess that does technically make sense. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a dragon person, how would you go about it?
What a weird question to ask.
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
So cute.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Oh.
Well, what if this adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word. She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
I love Paimon's Adeptus impression. I want to hear Paimon talk like that loads.
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet. If we set off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it. You'll be able to confirm either way if it's her, and I can, I've been in Lea Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Makes sense.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time.
Now, Paimon, no, you don't get too ahead of yourselves. I feel like she'd still appreciate some food. Don't get too cocky.
I've prepared
get on
a
her bad
gift for her
side
to mark the festival, just in case. However,
you still have some reservations.
Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just
won't shut up.
Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts. Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Sounds good to me.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now. Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic. Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Where'd she go? Come on, Ganyu, don't leave us like this. Alright, let's head over to... Oh, all the way over here! It's ages away, but I guess it's where Cloud Retainer lives, right? Wait, she didn't give us the food! How are we supposed to get her, how are we supposed to get one's attention without any food?
Upon the gale.
Oh well. Let's fly down. I'm so cold. I kind of want to get a blanket. I'm freezing. Yeah, let's just hop down though. Maybe she'll understand if we don't have any food for her. Or maybe Ganyu already gave it.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
So we came all the way over here for nothing.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals.
Could she have run into trouble somehow?
Somehow Paimon doubts that anything could cause serious trouble for her.
Yeah.
True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her.
But you're still not missing though.
Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
Wait, that's so many though. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling?
You don't need to walk, Paimon. You can just fly.
Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Please go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
Paimon, no. No.
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
No!
So, all we have to do is get the traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the adeptus will come to the rescue!
If you're so sure, why don't you try?
You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock!
I guess I can give it a try.
Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there! Quick, swim to the very center!
Are we really gonna pretend to drown to try and lure out an adeptus? Oh my god, we are! It's like a tiny little pond! You can't drown in this. Maybe Paimon could, because she's so tiny, but... I'm freezing, 1 second. I need to get some kind of... Wait, I need to get some kind of blanket. Oh, 1 sec. It's so cold. I'm gonna... There we go. I've now got something nice and warm to put over me.
There's no need to
Oh,
exchange
why does it have to be so
it's
cold
rather
today?
pathetic to force a conversation just to
Cool.
occupy silence.
Blanket obtained. Let's head into the water. And drown.
Someone's drowning!
Don't think it's working, Paimon.
There was a kind-hearted adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Shut up, Paimon! We're gonna get shower or something.
What is going on?
Yes, hang on! Hang on a second! I was joking! I was joking, but I'll take it! And Shenhe!
How do you feel right now?
Sorry for getting you guys to come out all the way here.
Shenhe, and the Conqueror of Demons.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it.
No, Paimon, it's your idea. You're doing it. He's not very happy.
Fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault.
It absolutely is, Paimon. You should feel bad.
No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Sorry for troubling you both.
Glad you're okay.
I love it. Wait, you're leaving already?
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
You're saying they caused you a great deal of worry. Xiao, are you saying that you were worried? Mr. Xiao, that sounds like a pretty tsundere thing to say. Oh!
As ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind. Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now.
Xiao's
How's
awesome.
your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like. Oh, I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However...
Oh, wait, you gonna tell us what she's up to?
Oh, Speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
Earlier this morning, she set off for Mount Hulao at dawn. I noticed she was using an adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift for Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire.
So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Sure. Thank you.
Wow, just our luck, right?
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continue to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me.
Aww.
But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything.
This is relatable. Ganyu gets embarrassed when people call her Lady Ganyu.
Oh, is that what it is? Noted. So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
Funny melody that makes your brain go, whoa!
It's... a kind of a happy or relaxing sound. Or, a nerve-wracking sound. Or even a terrifying one.
You did such a bad job of explaining that, Paimon.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We
Thank
were just
you,
talking
Ganyu.
about this thing called music. And based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Ooh!
Oh, really? Great, let's go!
I mean, I don't trust that Paimon's description was very helpful, but I do want to believe that maybe we're onto something? Maybe we're, like, gonna find out at least a little piece of information? Although Paimon did a terrible job.
Quit following me.
Alright, let's head up.
Too slow.
And over here?
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Are we sure that it's music we're talking about right now and not something else that you've misinterpreted as music because of Paimon's terrible explanation? My condolences, Paimon.
Oh, whew. Paimon hasn't gone deaf after all. Paimon heard you when you just spoke. Anyway, where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams.
Aww.
These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
Honestly, I guess they kind of are music to the right people. Birdsong especially.
Oh, Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine, it's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
And a melody is?
Ganyu, why don't you sing that folk song you sing to Glazelies?
Huh?
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Fingers crossed this won't attract any wildflowers. Just clapping at someone humming. Yay! Pretty humming!
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot.
Aww. I think that Yunjin's performance, what it was like last Lantern Rite with the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, was so pretty.
Just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me.
It actually was a year ago as well.
On that day. So that's the power of music.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep!
Much better than you, Paimon.
Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs. And a few other things come to mind, too. The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops. The tunes of folk artists performing on the streets.
Oh, the sounds of Liyue Harbor.
Yes, that's right.
Aww.
In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nenny and Liyue probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination.
I'm too immature for this.
The way those melodies make me
I'm
feel
too immature.
Isn't all that different from other people after all. They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
Aww, if only I paid attention to any of that instead of laughing at the funny word.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe
we're your
some
friend.
are more like coworkers.
No, we're your friend.
At the very least, Kuching and Shenhe are your friends now, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Oh.
Thank you, everyone. Once the
We're
days
all
are
Ganyu's
warmer,
friends.
I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well.
Oh.
I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind.
Wait.
Couldn't possibly.
Sorry, hang on a second. Did you plant flowers for her to eat?
Nonsense. You are my friend.
Sorry, I just noticed this angle is I'm not gonna say anything, but there's like a little like the angle here is interesting.
I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration.
Don't butt me! No!
We can
I
feast
just
on the rest.
Since I've learned the term butt fangs, it's ruined my little
Thank you
brain.
in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist? Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
My dog coaching will be munching on any flowers.
Who dares refer to one not by one's adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Well, I mean, you are an illuminated bird.
Master. Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
She really took offense to that. Sorry.
There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Double humph. Now
Double
she has
humph.
the gall to use it rather than she, even after being chastised once already. Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
She really said respect your elders.
One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
Yes, please, Cloud Retainer.
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Well, good luck. Have fun.
Very well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
Happy Lantern Rite, Senna.
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime. Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Yay! And away she goes. Aww. Zhongli's still waiting for his bamboo. Yeah, the game keeps forgetting that. These quests, they're kind of formulaic, right? If you play Genshin for a long time, you kind of notice this. Event quests, or even the most recent sort of like newer quests, start off with something being mentioned. Like a passing remark, like, oh, in Samara, it's like, oh yeah, the papers, we're working on a paper, can you help us work on a paper about like the Wanderer? Or the Kabukimono, and then in this, it's like Zhongli, oh, can I have my bamboo? And then the game goes on a massive detour for about 4 hours, where everything that started this quest is forgotten about. Like the paper, irrelevant until like later on in the quest. The bamboo, completely irrelevant, forgotten about. And then eventually at the end they resolve it. So people who actually ask us for help have to wait about like 4 or 5 days just to any kind of help, because we got distracted midway. It's kind of formulaic, you can kind of expect it, because if the game introduces something, you can tell it's gonna like be the end part of the quest. But, like, Zhongli's not getting that bamboo for another few days. Oh well. You'll get it eventually, right? Hopefully we don't completely forget about it. Oh, the cutscene's coming up? Okay. How close is coming up? Should I change to Chinese now? Or... Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you, Zhongli. Slowly starving, waiting for you. Yeah, he's busy. You know, Liwei Harbor. Starving without any bamboo soup. And no bamboo for Hu Tao. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. When I say cutscene, by the way, I don't mean like... I want to make sure this is the right thing, because I've heard that the one I've heard is better is the one that's like the in-game cutscene, not the drawn one. I know that like there are some drawn cutscenes and then some like that are in-game, if that makes sense, like with the game's actual like, assets and stuff. I've heard that one's better in CN, so I want to make sure that I'm changing it at the right time. That makes sense, right? 2D, yeah, I should say 2D versus 3D, yeah. The 3D cutscene. Oh, the drawn cutscene's next, the in-game cutscene happens later. Cool, that's all I need to know. Drawn cutscene should be fine. I just heard the 3D one's way better in CN than in English. But I'm like, I tried not to spoil it for myself, so I don't know why. I don't want anyone to spoil it. I just heard that I should change to CN for it. That's decently far. Cool. In that case, drawn cutscene's fine.
Is this Quaily Plains? Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
Yeah, I've heard of Guizhong.
Guizhong is another name of Agentus, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike. Long ago, This region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor One was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, One often quarreled with Sea Gazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground.
She's getting really into this.
When every single one of One's accomplishments were crafted by One's own hand.
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
She's way too into this.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times,
she is way too competitive.
Such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat. She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, One never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to One as that illuminated bird or ladybird.
You are not, like, why is illuminated bird a bad thing to say? You are an illuminated bird.
Get over yourself!
Yeah, get over yourself.
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, One was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for One's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
Why does it being square matter? I wouldn't mind.
Then you are most tolerant, but that is its own virtue.
It's just a cup, you drink from it.
Even One could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils
You'd be drinking
had their
square water
character
though? I
flaws
don't
and
think
points
that's
of
how it works.
obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time? We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains, until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story? Or are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she, already,
Yeah, she's kind of, not living anymore.
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning.
Paimon was just asking.
No matter, one will share the whole story with you now.
See the hilly trail right there. See this hilly trail. This hilly trail is the bane of my existence. You're doing a quest here where you have to speak to like a treasure hoarder up here. And you go past this hilly trail and you can't talk to her anymore. And he always gets aggroed unless you go around by the the other side of this tree and like climb up. And it annoys me. Someone just made a hilly trail that walks up and down here just to annoy you. So that you can't talk to the person up here for your daily commission straight away. And sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but I hate this hilly trail. This specific hilly trail the most in this entire game. Anyway.
In times gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles.
Oh.
We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of
Zhongli!
a social
Wait!
gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations.
Oh, look at him!
Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior.
Oh! Wait, is that
No one was
commentator?
too proud to acknowledge it. In one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies.
Oh!
But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul.
Wait!
An
No!
emotional
You're not
enterprise
telling me
that
that's
could
Madame
never
Ping.
hope to be replicated by machinery.
No way!
They argued endlessly until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains,
Oh.
discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last.
No!
War broke out between the gods.
I know this is happening,
and soon
but still.
engulfed the Guili Plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body.
No.
After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device.
Oh.
Many Lantern Rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes.
Oh, Madame Ping.
Upon what do you gaze?
I love her.
The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything.
Is that what she sounds like when she's not putting on the voice?
We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been
No,
austere.
we're not moving on that fast. First of all, oh my god, Zhongli looks incredible. Second of all, oh my god, Madame Ping looks incredible. And Cloud Retainer. And Guizhong. It just... Please tell me, I'm begging you, Hoyoverse, please make Cloud Retainer and Madame Ping playable. I would sell both my kidneys. I don't care if I don't care if I need them. I'm sure I don't. I will sell you one kidney for each character. I'll sell my liver for the Zhongli skin. I don't care. I need it. I need them now.
What?
Her voice as well, when she's not putting on like the old lady voice where she talks like she hasn't got it, like she talks like she's an old lady and she little youngsters in there something or other. I don't know how she sounds, but the point is like her voice when it's all deep, it's just
Just because
Sorry,
one is not
I'm
ignorant of social graces does not mean
fangirling
one
just a
is
little
fond
bit.
of them.
Just a little bit.
One is perfectly
I die
capable
without
of
kidneys?
partaking in
I'm sure I
conversation
won't.
despite being introverted.
I'm a shrimp. I don't need kidneys.
But in the end, one is nothing like Streetward Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one's own.
Hopefully in the future Genshin will have different arcs about timelines. No, hopefully not. I really hope Genshin does not touch different timelines. If so, I'm probably gonna stop playing the game because oh boy, Hoyoverse does not know how to handle that well. I hate different timelines as like a narrative device because it means character development just stops. You cannot develop a character in a different timeline. It just doesn't work. So
back when they were rivals.
Yes, please,
they would
Hoyoverse,
often
don't do that.
compete against one another in the realm of musical composition.
It's done so badly in Honkai.
That cleansing
At least
bell
in like
was
the
one
main
of
story. I
Guizhong's
haven't gone that
proudest
far,
works,
but
having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhongli wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision.
She was a beauty, right? She absolutely
After
was.
all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now.
The past days, the past different time, the shenanigans never goes well. Exactly. Okay, right. I've gone on the Honkai rant so much recently, but, like, you cannot develop a character in a different timeline because it doesn't transfer to the main timeline. The second you split a game into different timelines, character development just kind of stops. Because you can't have any meaningful progression in a character arc when you know it doesn't actually matter to the main story at all. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that massive rant again, but it does bother me when
and can be used
Honkai tried to do that.
effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting.
Genshin already did timeline shenanigans. No, Genshin hasn't messed with the timeline. Scaramouche's thing, they made it very clear when that happened. It's not timeline related. It's memory related. Ermin's Soul is like a canon book, right? It's a book of Tevat's canon. You edit the book. You don't edit the past. You just edit how people remember the past. Hence why the vase is still broken, and when you knock it over later on the quest, you see the vase is still like broken on the floor because it never actually changed the past. It just changes how people remember the present. You know. Which means that the kind of history of the world into that can be overwritten at any point. That's kind of what it's getting at, which is really interesting. As like a sort of device that at any point, like Ermin's Soul can be changed, and then people will forget you or forget anything, and their brains will just fill in the blanks.
But Streetward Rambler did not
It's not different
acquire it
timelines.
from Rex Lapis
It's just,
for
yeah.
the purpose
Very
of
cool, though.
producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhong composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Guizhong's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition?
Aww. You see, sorry, I get way too into these conversations about lore and stuff. I sweat the wiki, okay? I get way too into it.
Once upon a time, Streetward Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Guizhong passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to our satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood Rambler.
Oh!
Like, if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
I guess probably to, like, put the memories to rest one final time, right?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while...
She's getting closer, I guess.
One finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said, though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?
Aww. Poor Madam Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young.
Aww.
Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Guizhong a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Guizhong was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery adeptus, perhaps these stories, too, would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
I don't know. Should we?
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
It's likely.
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
We could probably tell the guy and, like, not... And make it clear that, you know, we're not gonna tell him who it was, but that they were basically playing a song for their lost friend. I guess?
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
I'm gonna scream. Can you guys hear that? Someone next door has just started drilling into the wall. It's kind of quiet because they just stomped it now. I'm about to scream. If they start drilling, I'm going to get up and hit the wall.
Oh? How so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed
I can
many
hear it
farewells
very
along the
faintly.
way.
They're like getting ready to start drilling.
I too am well acquainted with the pain of the passing
I'm
of a loved
gonna
one.
actually scream if it starts. Sorry, that's you. Okay. As long as you know. No, if I hear it, if they start it, I'm going to cry.
But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping
Start drilling from the other side. What, meet in the middle?
To understand and embrace
It's like what was it, the Lady in the Tramp spaghetti thing? Instead of, like, you know, getting the spaghetti from two ends, we're just drilling a hole to the same place in the wall. And our drills are gonna touch. What if our drills touch in the center of the wall?
Though these immortal mountains have lost an adeptus, the harbor of mortals
I'm so tired,
has
can you
gained
tell?
a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on, because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Ganyu's right.
We even asked Madam Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite. When we get back, Why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
Yes, yes.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping, and Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in Ping could meet any day of the year.
Yeah, but like, this day's extra special, you know?
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
Nothing else, do it for Ganyu.
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable.
The what, sorry?
Very well.
You know, that explains a lot, I think.
Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting.
Can you hear that? Did you hear that just a second ago? They're now hammering the wall. You've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna scream.
Once the Guili assembly...
You think if I scream back, shut up, they'll stop?
Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Bye-bye, Cloud Retainer! Set up a firework. I don't have any fireworks to set off. Even then, I think you should set off fireworks inside. If they start hammering the wall harder, I'm gonna cry. So pretty! Wow. I keep forgetting just how beautiful Lantern Rite looks. Am I angry? Yeah, I am angry! Like, I swear, sometimes I'll just hear them hitting the wall at random parts of the day with like no reason, right? Or then like drilling just for like a few seconds and it stops. Like, what are they doing that requires them to hit and drill the wall like for about 5 seconds at random like times in the day? Oh, look at the two of them here. What you talking about, friends? Can I eavesdrop? Can I listen in?
Whoa, Madam Ping and Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
Oh, can you Delius, of course. Ah.
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Personal, will I stretch?
You are uncommonly polite today.
One,
There we
Given
go.
that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue from here.
No! Do it yourself, you coward!
Huh? So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the adeptus who saved his ancestor's life.
Oh, Ganyu recounts the story to Madam Ping.
Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Ah, let me think.
I knocked on the door, so you have to do the talking.
I do believe I recall that encounter.
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it.
Oh god, just pull my earbuds out.
Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
Did she? What?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change.
Aww.
She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake.
Aww.
With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be
Blank and
unleashed
vacant
in
stare,
them.
just... It's my Lumion impression.
And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Aww.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
So why'd you have to say that out loud to her in the moment, Paimon? She's not deaf, she can hear you. Way to ruin it. She's been through a lot in her time.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Aww.
Oh yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
Then we get Paimon's here to tell you emotionally inept and mentally challenged player how they're supposed to feel and think. Yeah, I keep talking about like this sort of... How do I say this? Like, Paimon is here to recap the story for the player who they assume to be about 8 years old with like no capability to retain information longer than 3 seconds. Which to be fair is kind of accurate to how I am, but I'm not even that bad.
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did, and whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Oh, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on.
Aww.
But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply
We've seen this
the
exact
nature
same
the
shot of
world in
Liyue.
which
Like,
we
this is
live,
the
that
third, fourth time now.
Even if one wished to
I've been
mourn
counting.
for eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
I love this potted plant right here.
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Yanfei! Oh, it's been so long!
Whoa. What's everyone doing here? Did something
Actually, it's
bad
been about as
happen?
long since the last time we met Xiao, so never mind.
Ah, and now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite, Yanfei!
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some, work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Sounds good.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
Why is she running away like this? Wait, I can't attach out the game. We'll be back in. There we go.
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
Deception? What? Hang on.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Oh.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Oh.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Aw, I really hope we can hear it at some point.
Wow, that'd be great. We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
Aw, I hope so too.
Alright, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Not even a single second of like appreciating that. Straight into it. Let's go tell him the news. Let's go.
Too slow.
How would Clown Retainer drink a teal in bird form dipper beacon? Probably.
Squall Fury.
Oh, it's this way is the best way down, right? Liyue music's so pretty as well. Extra dialogue. Oh wait, is there more dialogue here?
Ping, what say you to convening more often in the future?
That would be quite wonderful. But I must...
You sound just like Shenhe. The child is constantly telling one all sorts of stories from the city, as if one was partial to them.
Have you ever considered moving to the city, Cloud Retainer? There are plenty of people here to talk to. And if you looked
I'm
around,
gonna skip this.
eyes.
There we go, cool. Oh, little birds. Let's talk to Dvorak. Which way's the best way down again? I've already forgotten. This is up. I can just jump. Whee! Oh, it was literally right there. I'm blind. Alright, let's head down. Oh no, tell him about, like, you know, the adeptus that saved his ancestor's life. If he'll even believe us. He might go, well that's, you know, you're making that up. What's he doing down here?
So lively. This is how a festival
Mr. Dvorak!
We found your ancestor's musician person, yes.
Ah, and Kuching's here too. Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious?
Yep. So we're gonna explain the fairy lady.
I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I guess so.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all.
This one just wants you to blend in a little bit.
Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Alright. Have fun with that.
Speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
Just treat it like any other performance.
Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
So, Zhongli in his bamboo shoots, or?
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Oh.
Please, share your insights with me.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad.
Thanks, Paimon. Very informative.
It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts.
Aww.
It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
That was a broad summary, summary, but not the most detailed.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't
You're
worry,
hitting the wall
I'm
again.
Sure
Oh my
Ganyu
god.
will fill me in on
You're
all the
hammering.
details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
And away she goes.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait.
Zhongli and the bamboo! Please, tell me you remember Zhongli!
Paimon feels like she's forgetting something.
Zhongli! Come on!
What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no.
Nascent bamboo shoots!
Fancy bamboo shoots!
Bamboozle soup!
Zhongli said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked him by himself.
But we agreed to.
Ugh. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Yes, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I hope I'm begging we see Hutao. I miss her. I miss Hutao so much.
Too slow.
Come on! Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, let's go! Oh? Hutao! She's doing the silly churl dance.
Da 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 da. Oh,
she's vibing.
All right, let's take a break here. Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
Yes!
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight? Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's cool.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space.
I love Hutao's
a clear
voice
view
so
of the mountains
much.
behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse.
Mm-hmm.
Invisible audience members?
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
I love her so much!
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Hutao is so incredible, I love her.
Come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all. There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition.
Nice limerick, Hutao. Very nice limerick.
With my words, Xinyan's chorus, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
Yes, heck yeah, let's go!
For sure. The whole dance floor will be yelling encore, encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring, are you sure this will be safe?
No, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced
Oh
on the
yeah,
stage,
isn't
and
Hutao a
I've
poet?
already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Yes! Hutao is a poet, right? That makes sense. Sorry, I was confused for a second. I forgot that she's like, yeah, she's really good at poetry.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on this one.
Have you seen Zhongli?
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
We're going in circles.
It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who
Aww.
first invited me to perform here. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location.
Aww.
And you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new. I can speak to that. Hutao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Oh, sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon, I believe
Oh,
Zhongli was
doing the
heading
Zhongli
to
change back to Chinese. We're going to the harbor.
make
Cool.
sure you're
We'll do.
hiking
We'll
up the
do.
right hill.
Is this the 3D cutscene?
When you see Zhongli,
Please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses.
Will do.
You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director,
The
it's how to
link.
throw a party.
Nice. Right. Let's go to Mount Hula, speak to Zhongli, and then I'm changing it to Chinese for the cutscene. Alright, Zhongli, where are you? Wee! Is he? Oh, other wow. Other depth eye here.
Paimon sees them!
It's been a while since we've seen...
And
Yeah, everyone together. Greetings, everyone. Long time no see.
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Everything's great! But you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself.
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks
Zhongli!
on Mount Kunhang in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to...
Zhongli! Here you are! We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing.
Oh, we're making bamboo shoot soup. Let's go.
Additionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism... is that...
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Nice.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine?
No, it's a supreme cuisine
Actually,
machine.
never mind. She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey?
Yes.
Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Of course.
Oh, Zhongli!
Yeah, it's soup before. Any kind of
something.
soup, that is.
She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses.
Nice Hu-Tao impression.
When she says performance, she must mean the Lantern Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you.
Sounded like
I
a
will
typed of speech
examine
saying
it
the
right
bamboo
away.
shoot soup. So he wasn't sure what he was saying.
The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable indeed. Since you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Thank you! I'm glad we didn't figure out this important plot point. Right. We changing it to Chinese now. Language. Game language. Voiceover language to Chinese. Oh. We need to restart the game? Or will the cutscenes now be in Chinese? Do I need to restart the game for the cutscenes to be in Chinese, or are we good? No? Cool.
我在与老友们叙叙。
Zhongli's Chinese voice is beautiful. To be effect now, cool! Let's go. Let's see what's going on in Liyue Harbor then, shall we? No need to restart. Cool! Thank you for letting me know. Also, I love Scar's Cian voice. That noise is just very nice. Very nice. I'm ready. Shall we head in? Oh, here we go. Wait, they're gonna perform?
能登上红色巡回的舞台，我倍感荣幸。下面，请尽情欣赏我和胡桃为大家带来的演出。
Oh wow! Hang on.
桃之火灵。
Are they actually gonna sing? I love her so much. Absolutely worth it.
辛苦了一年，我们不如以私人名义小聚一番。
Gale in the background.
各
So good.
天权大人掏钱，我得好好享受享受。
Mind you, I keep forgetting he still exists in this game. And Charlotte! So pretty. Wait, he's a conductor? I thought he's a musician. Oh, well, I'm not gonna question it. You can be both. Oh, yo yo!
师傅，师傅，你听。
Oh.
希望来年也是好年。
一定会的。
Oh.
师傅，萧灯，我……
区萧灯，为师现在就给你做一个惊天动地、空前绝后的。
Of course.
你等着拿去璃月港，让大伙儿长长见识。
Sorry for the way of the subtitles if they're too long. Oh wow. I love the theme so much. Wait! The zither! What? I love the cutscenes in Lantern Rite so much. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. Let me change back to English. So worth it, by the way, for the song. I don't know what it sounds like in Ian. I've just heard that it was like that cutscene's better in Cian. But yeah, I'm just... Oh... That was so good. Right, back to English. There you go. What's next? When's the next part coming out? How do I see the quest? 17 hours. Okay, so that's the part that comes out tomorrow. That was incredible. It's weird they have the cutscene so early on. Like to the dubs, JP Shinyan's amazing. I can if I can find them. Oh, 4 hours in SEA. Ah, damn it! Of course, it's the stupid NA time zone making it last hours from now. That was incredible though. So worth it. Right. I don't know. Lantern Rite is like I said, it's my favorite event in Genshin, like every yearly event, because I don't know. It kind of hits different. Sounds really dumb to say that, but I love every single character in Liyue so much. And just seeing them all interact, especially like, because a lot of Liyue's story is very melancholic, especially with like Xiao and Zhongli and everything. It's like seeing them all get like a little bit of happiness in their lives it's nice, right? It's very authentic as well. Yeah. I seriously, I don't know. I just love it. It's kind of cathartic as well, seeing everyone just have some fun together. Watch promotional video. Oh wait, I can, as long as it won't get me copyright striked. Which Lantern Rite video is it that you want me to have a look at? I can get it up, but it just, as long as it won't get us striked, I will be happy. Right. There's a new video? Let me have a look. Is it,
You think I've got a sharp
ooh,
tongue?
Lantern Rite promotional video. Is it Dream Upon a Lantern?
If
is that the one?
Can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Shall we? Yay, I'm turning into a React channel, right? 1 second. I will get ready to put it up on the screen if you want to see it. Yeah, that is the one. Cool. Give me a second then. It'll take a while for me to get everything all good. Wait, that's the wrong window. Oh god, I almost showed the wrong screen. Uh-oh. VTubers stop using display capture in OBS challenge. Impossible. Right. Let me get it up.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
Oh, I need to
it's
also
rather
unmute
pathetic
YouTube.
to force a conversation just to occupy.
Right. Silence, Genshin. Silence. Hopefully this works. Let me know if oh god, that is not working right there. Wait. I need to reset reset this. Alright. Hopefully nothing bad gets shown as a result of my negligence in preparing this, but we'll see. Is the audio gonna work? Wait, it's not. Oh, that's 1080p, cool. Oh, that wasn't, wait, no, there we go. Right, let's watch this. Hopefully the music isn't copyrighted. No one get a strike for watching it. Oh, wait! Is it in this style? Whoa! Wait, Mondstadt characters. Wait! Oh, of course, Yaimiko would be with Beto. Oh, Clean Chi-Chi! No! Dory! Dory would be great in Liyue. No! That's kind of loud. Wait, I'll turn it down. Oh, it's so loud. Wait. Look at them all together. Oh yeah, of course Albedo would get along with them as well. And Nilo with Barbara? wait, hang on a second. Was that Ito and Sino playing TCG? Playing the TCG? Aww. Oh. That was awesome. That was really awesome. Yeah, they're playing cards. Yeah, they're all playing cards together. Wait, is this the version in English? Oh wait, let me hide the screen just first in case. Is this the English version? Or should I listen to the JP version? Should I Yeah, so see if I can find the JP version first. Right. Galen was hiding in the first scene. Oh, I didn't see. Right. Can I get the JP version up? Is this it? One sec before I. Okay, this is JP. Cool. I found some random upload of it. So, wait, is it an official version? Wait, is it an official Genshin Impact like JP account? I should probably check that. Wait. Sorry for the silence. I might. I'm trying to see if I can find the Japanese channel. Is this it? Yes, I think. They uploaded it. Cool, I found it. I found the official uploads. This is high quality version. Cool. I'm a big brain. Right. This should be it, I think. I want to see how they sound singing this in JP. Wait, is there like a English translation? I can do. That's auto generated. Okay, I want to see if you can auto translate. Oh, you can. You can auto translate to English. Here we go. I mean, we've already seen it, but. Yeah, okay, I gave up on the subtitles. We're only here for the music anyway. Wow! Oh, and here's Xinyan. We're just seeing Zhongli run up. Whoa! Okay, I love her JP voice. This version of his house sounds so much more playful. Yay! Yeah, I think JP Hutao is like a lot less what's the word? Like traditional in her singing, but like so much more energetic. But I think I prefer JP Xinyan. I prefer CN Hutao, I think. Yes, let me hide my Chrome window. There we go. That was awesome. JP sounds better. See, I preferred the Hutao singing part in the CN version because it sounded more like traditional, which is really interesting to me because hearing like the combination of you know, it being sung kind of properly compared to Hutao's really like chaotic personality, it was like really nice. I don't know. JP Xinyan and CN Hutao, yeah. I think both were incredible though, honestly. Seeing after Ian Venti sang in the wine festival, I hope we get more voice actors singing because they can sing so well. Have you guys heard the Ian Venti's voice actor Ian Venti's voice actor cover of Soldier Poet King or something? It's beautiful. Like all the voice actors in Ian can sing so well. I hope we get more like actual singing from them. Oh god, right. Admittedly I am too lazy to do these things. The mini games on stream, and I wanted to do the quest, so I think I'm probably gonna end the stream here. This is also a bonus stream, by the way. This is not meant to be like a big stream. This is like a Sunday bonus stream. So I think I'm probably gonna wrap things up soon. Oh, right, next week. I'm kind of like I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna do things, because I want to do more Arc Knights because there's like a new event that only lasts a few more days. I want to do the Muse Dash collab with Arc Knights on Monday. Then I want to play more PGR at some point in the week as well. And I want to start playing more of the Fate Grand Order. Oh, next week's gonna be really really busy, but I'm looking forward to it. 3 Sangrease Pupa to go now. Oh, good luck, you got this. Just like join random people's worlds and ask if you can just take a couple. I'm sure they'll understand. Yes, I'm thinking I'm gonna end it here, mostly because, oh god, I'm so tired, and I'm also very cold. the blanket helps, but I want to like wrap up in a proper big blanket and sit by the fireplace, you know. And also, I think my neighbors are waiting for me to shut up so they can start drilling into the wall at like max volume. So, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing, and please let me know if you haven't already. Happy Lunar New Year to anyone who's celebrating. I'll probably play the rest of this event either on Bilibili or like or on my own time. Actually, I might do on Bilibili. Ooh, that's an idea. But yes, I will see you guys all soon. Thank you. I'm gonna go and lie down and get some good rest because I'm still tired. I'm like on a sleep deficit. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day and a good Lunar New Year. And yes, I go now. Goodbye. Oh wait, just link pin if you want to join. There's no pressure. Goodbye.